and judgment, execute and perform in the best interests of Napier City the powers, authorities and duties vested in or imposed upon me as a member of the City Council by virtue of the Local Government Act 2002, the Local Government Official Information and Meeting Act 1987, or any other act.
Councillor Keith Price.
I, Keith Douglas Price, declare that I will faithfully and impartially and according to the best of my skill and judgment execute and perform in the best interest of Napier City the powers, authorities and duties vested in or imposed upon me as a member of the Napier City Council by virtue of the Local Government Act 2002, the Local Government Official Information and Meetings Act 1987 or any other act.
Councillor Nigel Simpson.
I, Ralph Nigel Simpson, declare that I will faithfully and impartially and according to the best of my skill and judgment execute and perform in the best interest of Napier City the powers, authorities and duties vested in or imposed upon me as a member of the Napier City Council by virtue of the Local Government Act 2002, the Local Government Official Information and Meetings Act 1987 or any other act.
Councillor Chad Tariha.
Huri noi tō tātou nei whare a tāhua. Kua hau, ko Chad Tariha e wāti ana ka whai a hau i te pono me te tōkeke I runga hoki I te mutunga kē mai nei o aku pūkenga, o aku whakatau hoki, kia whakatutuki, kia mahi anō hoki I te mana whakahaere, te mana whakatau me ngā momo mahi kua uhia ki runga I a au, kia whiwhi pāinga mo te takiwā o ahuriri, hei te kāhika, hei mema e ai hoki, ki te turi kāwanatanga a tai ao rua manu ma rua, ki te turi kāwanatanga a tai ao whakapai me te hui, a tahi bano I warau waru te kaumawhitu, me etahi turi anō rānei.
Me te aroha
lastly, I call on Councillor Graham Taylor.
I, Graham Keith Taylor, declare that I will faithfully and impartially and according to the best of my skill and judgment execute and perform in the best interest of Napier City the powers, authorities and duties vested in or imposed upon me as a member of the Napier City Council by virtue of the Local Government Act 2002, the Local Government Official Information and Meetings Act 1987 or any other act.
One more round of applause for all our newly elected councillors. And I've just realised in alphabetical order, all of our female councillors come first and then the men follow. Kia ora koutou katoa, no mai haere mai, and welcome to our beautiful War Memorial Centre tonight for our triennial council meeting. It's an absolute honour to be standing here, re-elected as the Mayor of Napier City, and I am looking forward to serving our community for another 3 years. I would like to extend my congratulations to all of our councillors. Welcome back to those of you who are returning, and a special welcome to our new councillors, Chad and Juliet. I am looking forward to working with all of you and feel fortunate to lead a council of such high calibre, experience, diversity, and most importantly, passion for our community. A very warm welcome to whānau and friends who have joined us tonight for our formal swearing in. We could not succeed in these roles without the support of all of you. And I'm sure I speak on behalf of everyone around the council table when I thank you for this support. And I know from my own experience, it's sometimes immense tolerance when you have to sit through yet another prolonged dissection of a council issue or decision. As I enter my 4th term on council and 2nd term as mayor, I have been reflecting on the past 9 years. There have been many challenges, many changes and many learnings, particularly in the last 3 years, which we can take forward into this new triennium. Looking to the future, I am very excited about the opportunities that we have ahead of us over the next 3 years. We have hit the ground running with 2 incredibly important projects underway already. The demolition of our civic building in preparation for our new library and community hub, and the long-awaited restoration of our War Memorial, which you would have seen as you arrived tonight. These 2 projects are very dear to my heart, and I cannot wait to share the ongoing progress with our community. We also have a number of challenges ahead of us, including the ever-increasing cost of living, our need for social and affordable housing, tackling climate change, and the numerous central government reforms which are currently in play. And this is just a few of the things that we have ahead of us in the next 3 years. What we must always remember is that our local community must be at the heart of all of our decision making, and we must continue to advocate for local voice, local accountability, and local ownership. Significant progress has been made over recent years building relationships with our neighbouring councils. And these relationships will become even more important over the next 3 years as we embark on initiatives such as the Regional Spatial Plan, the Regional Economic Development Agency, and start unpacking what the local government reforms mean for us as a region. I would like to say thank you to Te Waka Rangipu, the executive leadership team, and all of the staff who are here with us this evening for our beautiful pōheri and welcome into the new triennium. We have a busy 3 years ahead of us, and I know we are all committed to working together and ensuring we have a strong, cohesive, supportive team to do the very best that we can for our community. And finally, to close, thank you to our community who have selected us to govern our city for the next 3 years. We are here because of you. We are here to represent you, and we are here to serve you. He aha te mea nui o te ao. He tangata, he tangata, he tangata. What is the most important thing in the world? It is people, it is people, it is people. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa. We now have just a few short agenda items, procedural, and one perhaps not quite so procedural, and that will then bring us to the conclusion of our official part of this evening's celebrations. Our first agenda item is the appointment of our Deputy Mayor. And the officer's recommendation is that we note under Section 41A of the Local Government Act 2002, the Mayor has the power to appoint the Deputy Mayor. Note that the Mayor has chosen to use her power to appoint the Deputy Mayor, and note that the Mayor has appointed Councillor Annette Brosnan as Deputy Mayor for the 2022-2025 triennium in accordance with Section 41A 3A of the Local Government Act 2002. And I will move that from the Chair and ask for a seconder, please. Thank you, Councillor Price.
I'd just like to say a few words about Annette. And congratulate her on her becoming the Deputy Mayor. It's always good in a second term because it means you've done all right in the first term. We go a long way back to when she came to me when I was in the Tamati Award, and she said, you better get out here and go large because I'm coming through. And she got into council, and since then we've had a good liaison, a few coffees and a lot of chats, and she's been a very, very effective Deputy Mayor, and with my help, she'll be a very good Deputy Mayor in this next term. So thank you and well done.
Thank you, Keith. You left her hanging. So, yes, I too would like to thank Annette for serving as our and my Deputy Mayor in the 2019-22 triennium. And on a personal note, I would like to thank Annette for all the support that she has provided me, not just over the past 3 years as my deputy, but over the 9 years that we have served together on council, having been elected together at the same time. And Annette and I, we do not always agree on everything. But that's actually why it works so well, and it's a really important part, I think, often in a mayor and deputy mayor's relationship, to not always be in agreement. We work incredibly well together, we challenge each other's views, we question each other's assumptions, and we bring our very different life experiences to the decision-making processes and the leadership of our city. I know, Annette, that you are respected by your fellow councillors, and you're always on hand to offer support and assistance when required. Your passion for local government, your commitment to our community, and your support of not only myself but your fellow councillors is greatly valued, and it is my absolute pleasure to reappoint you as my deputy for a second term. I will just invite any other councillors to speak before we put it to the vote. That being the case, I will put the motion. All those in favour, please say aye. Aye. Against? Carried. Our second agenda item is the legislation affecting elected members and a general explanation. Don't worry, I won't read the whole paper. I'm sure you're all looking forward to having some celebratory drinks and nibbles with your family. So this really is very procedural, and it's just us accepting the various laws that affect us in our role as elected members. So I would ask for a mover and seconder, please. Thank you, Councillor Taylor, seconded by Deputy Mayor Brosnan. Did you wish to speak to this? No. All those in favour, please say aye. Aye. Against? Carried. And then lastly on our agenda is the setting of our first council meeting, following on from our triennial. And this has been set for Tuesday the 15th of November at 9 a.m. And we're also confirming the meeting schedule for the remainder of this calendar year includes an Audit and Risk Committee meeting on the 2nd of December. May I have a mover and seconder, please? Thank you, Councillor Simpson, seconded by Councillor Mawson. Did you wish to talk to that? No? All those in favour, please say aye. Aye. Against? Carried. Thank you, everyone. That brings us to the conclusion of the formal part of our proceeding, and I would now welcome all of you to join us and celebrate the rest of this evening with some drinks and nibbles. And thank you once again for all coming to celebrate with us tonight. And a closing karakia.
Just to, we have a karakia that our councillors do to start and finish. So on the books that you got in front of you, we have our closing karakia. Toru wha, kia tau te rangi Māori, i runga i ngā iwi katoa o ahuriri, kia piki te ora, te kaha, me te maramatanga i ngā wā katoa, tihei i Māori ora. Kia ora tātou.